What's up, guys? It's Ragnarok here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day? So guys, welcome back, and happy Saturday. So today we're over here in Riften, taking a look at this. Now, the cat, what is it? The SKOOMA Cat's Winery. The SKOOMA Cat's Winery is a player home that is kind of along the same lines as the Chateau du Fromage and stuff like that. It's made by the same mod author. Now, if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about is the homes that are within the Strange Bottles. Now, the homes that are within the Strange Bottles have always been something so neat to me, and in fact, the mod author is planning on making more. But what these basically are is they're little dimensions within the little bottles, and they have homes inside of them that you can use. Now, this bottle can be found in Riften, inside of the Blackbriar Meadery on the second floor. Now, Riften obviously being all the way down here in the bottom right-hand corner, I don't exactly know why it's not showing me on the map, but Riften all the way down here, everybody knows where that's at. But we can go ahead and check out the actual home by consuming the strange bottle, and it will plop us inside of the actual home. Now, the home comes with quite a few things, but we're going to go ahead and change it into daytime just so that we can actually see what all is going on. So once again, we are inside of the bottle, and then we can go ahead and change it to noon, so we can see all of the light inside of here. So a little bit of a strange concept, I do know that, but it's kind of cool. Plus, we have flaming dogs. What else do you need for a successful, place to have? So as far as things that are included within this home and the home mod itself, there's quite a few things going for it. One being, because it's a winery, you get 100 of these grapevines, which adds bowls of grapes. Now, the bowls of grapes can actually be used and turned into, now the flaming dog over there, it can be used and turned into a whole bunch of other stuff. In fact, it can actually be turned into wine within a wine press inside of the house. Although I haven't actually been able to find the wine press. We'll try and find it in today's mod showcase. But I know it's a lot to take in with this home over here, but the home is right here. It's a beautiful little cottage right here within, this astral dimension and stuff like that. Kind of interesting, but there's the wine press right there. Would you look at that? So this is how you can make your own wines. You need bowls of grapes, salt piles, honey, scathe craw, all sorts of that stuff. Kind of adds another feature into this entire home that allows you to custom make all of your stuff. It comes with cloud storage so that you can store all of the things that you need. But let's check out the outside first. So we saw all the stuff over there, and this is the way back inside of this bottle underneath of this little gazebo right here. But let's see, it seems we have maybe a little farm over here with some potatoes, some cabbages, we got some jazz bays, we got some scathe craw, wheat, all sorts of that stuff, some gourds. Always nice to have, especially because you're going to be using a lot of them to make all sorts of ingredients. We have our grain mill right here so that you can turn that wheat into sacks of flour. And then this is actually our smelter, so it's one of the more custom smelters that I've seen within Skyrim, and it's kind of cool to have it on this big pedestal right here. And then inside of here, we have our workbench, we have our tanning rack, our grindstone, more cloud storage, an oven, not sure why it's outside, and then we have our blacksmith forge with the anvil. So you have everything that you need for crafting, plus you're outside. But are you really outside inside of this bottle? I don't really think so. But over here by the water, looks like we have our own big lake with a nice little bridge that goes over it. Kind of cool to see. And you can always go swimming inside of it. Looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. Look at this. Got a little boat right here. Oh, and there's a chest. What do we got? What do we have? It's just extra stuff. But it comes with an extra Nern root. So those of you that are into alchemy and all sorts of that good stuff, you can grab yourself a brand new Nern root right there. But let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of the house, shall we? So, like I said, it is indeed a winery, so it comes with all of the grapes and all the vineyards over there. I'm not sure if they regrow. I would hope they do, but not sure exactly. But we got the good old SKOOMA Cat's Winery with good old Gorath just chilling right there. Now, let's see, is there anything else in the outside of the home? I don't think there is, but the thumbnail showed a big statue of Gorath. I may be missing it. I may have just walked past it about 1.5 million times, but if it's in here, you can find it and let me know where it's at, and let the people watching the video know down there in the comment section. But this does indeed work as your own little home, so let's check it out. So here we are inside of the SKOOMA Cat's Winery, and I gotta say, I love the little cottage feel in this. We've seen a few homes like this before with this exact same layout, but each time we look at it, it changes. I don't know what it is about it, but it just changes in my head. You know, the decor can really make or break a different house. So once we're inside of the home, inside of the actual house, we got some nice food stuff storage over here. Cheese storage, for those of us that love the cheese. Obviously, I can't eat any of it because I'm lactose intolerant, but got a whole bunch of loose ingredients over here. And then the big kitchen. Now this is where the oven should be, in my opinion, but it's kind of cool to have the oven outside too. But over here we have the regular cheese statues over here. We've seen these in Chateau du Fromage, which is another home just like this one, which is really, really cool. But obviously more cheese, because all of these homes are inspired by Sheogorath. That's why he's on the sign outside. This is the third home, I think, in the complete series, and the mod author is making even more, if I'm not mistaken. But nice big kitchen over here with a cooking pot to use, just in case you want to cook some stuff. And then we have a nice big bowl of grapes with a couple more alcohols. So we can actually just take these, and they act as potions. Actually, they act as food. Look at that. But each of them actually has their own attributes. So restores 25 points of stamina, resists poison damage for 30 seconds, stamina regenerates 30% slower for 30 seconds, and, you know, so on and so forth. Each of them has their own thing. Plus, the bowls of grapes actually restore your health, which is very nice to see. And then the bottle of gin. I love the custom bottles. The mod author did a great job with those. Those are so cool. But you can just get drunk off your ass with all of that stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that and get super wasted, but that's okay. And then we got some more stuff over here. It comes with floating grilled leeks. What do you know? And then we've got a couple baskets over here, loose baskets, and some more cheese. But then this is kind of like our guest bedroom right here. Perhaps for a follower? I'd say it's more so for a follower. It's a quaint little home. That's what I love about it. But the decor really makes it for me. But as we move up through the home, the upstairs, I think, is where a lot of the character comes through. So we have our cloud storage once again, which allows you to access whatever you need throughout the entire home, inside or out. Kind of nice to have. Nice little seating table right here to maybe have a little bit of beer, maybe a little wine that you've been brewing. A dagger rack that does not work, kind of like the old houses that we had in regular Skyrim, vanilla Skyrim. But then we have our big table right here with fast travel points to all of these places, which is always nice to see. Any mod that adds that stuff is always nice to keep in your load order, just in case you need a quick thing in case you don't find the exact place. But pretty cool nonetheless. But up here we have our enchanting and our alchemy area. We have our Alchemy Lab right here and our enchanter right there with lots of safe storage for all of your ingredients. And I love all of the static colored leaves and, flowers and all sorts of that stuff. I'm really digging all the decor and all the ivy growing along the walls. It's really cool. Got a few textures that are trying to mesh together, but that's okay. I've seen it in homes before. You can get over it. And I love the little torch bugs inside of the little, the little lanterns. Kind of cool. And last but not least, we have our main master bedroom with a nice big statue of Sheogorath and his Wabbajack. And then we have our clothes and armor storage, a dresser for some clothing, weapons right there, and then the master bed right here. And there seems to be a light over here somewhere, but it's probably stuck within the wall because it's certainly not coming through that window. But very cool nonetheless. Got our end table and our big double bed to sleep the days away. Now this home, I know what you might be thinking. It's really small. It's kind of a strange looking home, and I agree. But if it's in the mind of Sheogorath, kind of inspired by Sheogorath, I think it fits it pretty well. And if you guys want to check out some of the other ones, they are in the home playlist that I have within my channel, so you can do that. But let's take one other look outside just to make sure we saw everything. So we saw the winery, we saw the actual grape, the vineyard part of the entire winery. We have flaming dogs. I mean, what more is there to love? But like I said, over here is kind of your outdoor crafting area. You have your farming area over here. It does say something about crop plots / places to, farm things and plant things. I would imagine it's this stuff, but I don't know. I would imagine this stuff grows back though once it's, once enough time throughout the day has gone through and you can, replant that stuff. But in the mod description, guys, I would very much recommend looking at it because it does reference and mention a place to plant your own stuff. And look at that, we found the statue. I knew it was here somewhere. That's pretty cool. So if you're wanting the different colored bugs, because these are actually not within this mod, the Prismatic Insects of Skyrim and TLS Insectopia are two mods that you're probably going to want to go ahead and download because it adds more fish and more bugs through the world of Skyrim, and it seems it even works with custom player homes, which is always nice to see. But guys, with that being said, I believe that's everything that this home has to offer. If I missed something, do please let me know down there in the comment section, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've wanted a winery within Skyrim, now's your chance. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.